Yeah, hi. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night AEW Dynamite review. I fell asleep during the show. I woke up like just now, so I missed the big return. Oh my god! I missed the big return where all these fucking fat neck-bearded smarks were like jizzing and fucking like, oh my god, I got chills. Like, this is why fucking, like, these people are uncool. If you just look at them and how they act, like, holy fuck, these people aren't uncool. They're acting like it's fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, for fuck's sakes. They act like this is, like, fucking a big, like, I don't know. Like, okay, if you became a fan of this modern shit, fine, I don't know. But the thing is, like, my god, just look at these people. They're, like, different to society, but whatever. Yeah, so I fell asleep during the show. Show was basically boring. I mean, were there things that I hated about this show? No. Well, I mean, yeah, there were things that I hated about the show, yes. Were there things I didn't hate? Not really. Like, you know, I will say there were things that I did like about the show. But we'll talk about it. Well, it's not like really that much. That's the thing. The show was really mostly garbage, so. But this is what we're talking about. This show was really good. I like Fight of the Dragon, or where the fuck they... Yeah, so they're calling... So this is basically another pay-per-view. It's not... It's basically just a name. Because they always like to fucking call this these shows something just to make people pretend to care. So yeah, like, yeah, again, it's your typical calling this show something, that way you have to pretend to care about this show cliche, where they don't bother fucking making you intrigued if it's just a regular Dynamite. And again, here's the fucking thing. So this show is dedicated to like some stupid HBO show relating to Game of Thrones or whatever. And yeah, they're just basically hyping up that show. Did people not remember what happened last year when WrestleMania Backlash fucking tried to promote that stupid fucking Batista movie with the zombies or whatever, and it basically made you either hate The Miz, hate Damian Priest, or fucking remember that stupid match with Batista, that Batista movie, but they had all these zombies that, I don't know, some stupid fucking zombie lumberjack match? Did people not fucking remember that shit and hated that? Why are people praising this shit? Well, it's literally the same crap. This show is based off dragons, guys. But hey, we got a fucking dragon. We got Battle of the Dragons or whatever. We have Bryan Danielson versus fucking boring fucking indie jobber guy. And then fucking, and now, yeah. Oh, but we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat on the show, guys. Whatever. Anyways, grabbing Coca-Cola, drinking my new sleep, buying me some bitch, go, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. You know, give a chick, fuck her big black couch, make her go, oh shit, oh shit. You know, it's good. Beat these up. It's good stuff. Anyways. Yeah, this show is pretty boring there. I don't know what to say. Anyways, but it did start off fun. But it's like kind of weird at the same time. I didn't mind it because God forbid, you know, you have something to look forward to or whatever. Anyways. So yeah, the show started with CM Punk. So what did he say? Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, it's called House of the Dragon. Yeah, because this is based on the stupid fucking TV show, I guess that's what they're calling it, whatever. So the show started with CM Punk. He comes out to a huge reaction, blah blah blah. He says he raises the whole world title, says that he has some not so important things to say. Punk challenges Hangman Page to a rematch. Like, why does he want a rematch? Isn't he the world champion? Shouldn't Hangman want the rematch? They ask him to come out right now, and he doesn't come out. Then Punk says, that's not cowboy shit, that's coward shit. I mean, not wrong, I guess, but like, Why do you care? Like, shouldn't you want to be the champ? Yeah, so CM Punk acted like the heel tonight. Like, how does this make any sense? Aren't you the fucking babyface fucker? Like, why are you acting like the heel? Like, what sense does this make? Did I say that really that this show wasn't too bad? Or actually, no, not, it is bad. It's boring. And did I really say that this show fucking, maybe thinking about it as I'm fucking talking about it, I'm realizing, no, this show was not good at all. Because actually, the thing is, I was actually going to praise this crap, actually, thinking about it. Because it wasn't like, it's whatever. Like, God forbid you have something to look forward to. But the thing is, here's the fucking sad part. Punk hates fucking WWE so much, he's referring WWE in his fucking promo. The motherfucker, are you not, you're fucking acting like a fucking, that girlfriend that fucking complains about her ex all the fucking time, but fucking ended the relationship. Like, holy fuck. He acts like a bitter girlfriend, for fuck's sakes. Anyways, he says that Jon Moxley may be number one to some fans' heart, but he isn't the number one in AEW. He says that Moxley's always been number two wherever he's been, and the same here. He says that Moxley's the third best guy in his own group, which is, I guess, kind of funny. That he seems to be a reoccurring theme in his career. I mean, when it turns out third, it's definitely a fucking threesome now. That fucking Jon Moxley's fucking gay. How is that this is why I can't look at Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose the same anymore. Because, I'm hardcore, I'm gonna see a different side of me, I'm crazy. Yeah, we definitely see a different side of you, fuck, because for God's sake, you're fucking gay! Fucking A. Anyways, he says Punk, so he's, I don't know. Punk says the interim means temporary and he's willing to test himself against Moxley, but he's not even willing to test himself against his best friend, and then calls Eddie Kingston the second best Kingston he's ever been in a locker room with, so basically referring to Kofi Kingston or whatever. He says that Moxley is going to be the first John he ever beat in Chicago for a belt, and certainly isn't going to be isn't number one in that category either. And then Moxley comes out, which I'm not gonna lie, even though fucking he sounds like a jealous girlfriend, at least it fucking sounds funny. And God forbid, that's like the only thing that this show should go good for and has something going for. It's just referring to WWE references and having big onages. But the thing is, we always fucking see this shit every time they have to try to rely on onages. At least like fucking, it's people that fucking someone care about. But like fuck. It's like that's all they can have. It's easy. That saying is easy fucking, sadly, for them. But whatever. Moxley comes out, well, Punk is dropping pipe bombs, I like you to drop a pipe on my bum ass. That's literally what fucking Jon Moxley would be now. Like, that's why I envision him now. Because that could fucking happen. Because the guy is willing to fucking kiss a dude. He says Punk is the best wrestler. Punk, you're the best wrestler in the world in your mind, and isn't you're even the best wrestler in catering the most days. I'm not doing the stupid voice anymore because I'm tired. He says that Punk thinks the microphone gives him power, but in real world, every word he spits in the microphone doesn't mean crap or shit. He points out Punk's belt and says it means nothing either, and Moxley admits that his own belt doesn't mean anything either until he beats Punk, then throws it down. Moxley said that he is the heart and soul of AEW, and Punk says that he can beat the heart and soul. He can beat the heart and soul, while he's the dollar and cents of AEW. Which, that's a sad reality. That's a sad reality with this the case. Moxley said that Punk ran out of the fighting spirit a long time ago, and if he wants to prove that himself wrong, he could do something about it. So I guess referring to the UFC thing, which every wrestler's gonna do, unfortunately, because it's the same shit. Punk says he'll prove it at the pay-per-view, but he's afraid that if he touches Moxley, he'll just bleed all over him. I mean, he'll probably do more than that. He'll fucking bleed some load of cum as well, you know what I mean? And Moxley shoves Punk, and then they start brawling, which, I mean, it wasn't a bad way how they fucking started a brawl and how they did it. It wasn't a terrible thing. It got annoying, like, like they keep trying to do it, like, when they clearly gotten separate. Moxley trying to get in there. It's, like, not gonna happen, but It's whatever. It was fine. Wasn't the worst. I like how they started the brawl, but you know. But overall, I kind of did like it, because in the sense that, you know, it's like, that's the sad reality, though. They only got one thing good about this feud. It's just making WWE references. Because, like it or not, this is why we care about these people. It's because of what they did in WWE. Not some fucking CCW. Not some fucking whatever. It's like fucking GCW crap. Not some stupid fucking garbage indie bullshit. It's clearly what they fucking done in WWE. And that's when they were at their best. This is just fucking them, like, you know, it's basically fucking... Imagine doing a fucking rematch from WWE TNA. It's basically fucking... Like... What? Freaking... What's the fucking match that historically fucking WWE and I don't know, I have to think, but it's basically like, let's say if two certain wrestlers from WWE and they go to AEW, they're former world champions. Imagine that's the kind of scenario. Like, it's like, and they fucking talk about their time in WWE. It's that kind of scenario. It's happened before, so you wouldn't be surprised. I mean, the thing is, I only fucking can remember, like, what? Kurt Angle, like something with Kurt Angle, something with Sting, something with Kevin Nash, something with... I mean, you could say, actually, fucking, here's the thing, you could do, actually, haven't I, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, some type like that. I don't know if they were supposed to have a match, I don't remember, but something like that. Yeah, I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. Basically, it's your typical former WWE guy. They go to TNA because, you know, TNA, that was the AEW at the time. But if anything, TNA was way better than AEW has ever been. I'm sorry, it was. Old school TNA was way better than this shit. It was. Come on, think about it. There was more iconic, fun moments than fucking AEW. Fucking A. When Kurt Angle went to TNA, that's when the shit got started. And Sting and all these fucking main event mafia dudes. That's when TNA was hit. This shit, it ain't hitting at all, okay? It's still the same boring shit show that struggled to get fucking ratings, for fuck's sakes. Backstage, we see Powerhouse Hobbs says he was hired one thing to protect like Ricky Starks, and he says he's a loser. Then he has something for the factory too, or whatever. The first match, the 2 out of 3 falls gay ass match, or technical wrestling. Like, who fucking cares? Anyway, so Ricky Steamboat was the timekeeper, whatever. How does this make any sense? Like, why was he a timekeeper? Why he needed to be a timekeeper? So whatever. I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, freaking yeah. So the first match, Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson defeated fucking Daniel Garcia. Garcia got like a, so I guess he put him a dragger sleeper. I guess that's how he won. In the first, so he won the first fall. Then Danielson won with a pinfall, and then I guess he fucking tapped out Daniel Garcia. The match was boring. I'm sorry. There was no story. The fucking story of this match is that, I saw you in the bingo holes, and you turned me on when you were entertaining 20 people and having 5-star matches where you're doing gay fucking rust holds. Let's wrestle and have a good wrestling match with no story and character, and we're the two most boring fucks in wrestling, but you are gayer than I could ever be. I love you. Let's have a fucking gay ass match and fucking pretend like it's like glorified gay porn. And then the sad thing is, let's be honest here, and I think this is like the fucking analogy here. You see, back in my porn watching days, I hate to have to say it like that. You see, I'm like no-fap now, right? I actually like fucking doing no-fap. Back in the day, when I was watching porn, I was like watching the longest fucking lesbian porn and shit like that, right? The reason why, because fucking, you have a nice high-ass action going on. It's nice and long. To me, that's what fucking Smarks think is good, because if a video is long, and probably they watch gay porn or fucking, let's be honest here, these people are watching porn. Okay, they're watching porn. They want it fucking longer than 20 fucking minutes. And I think that's their analogy. They think what's good wrestling. Long fucking matches, but except it's gay fucking... But the thing is, that's the problem is, these Smarks, the fucking wrestling fans nowadays are not normal. They're weird and fucking pathetic. They like gay porn. They're gay themselves. They like gay shit. And I envision that that's what they like with this. If this match is long, this goes along with their gay porn. It's fucking 5-star action, I tell you. That's what they think. Okay? This is no different than that. And if anything, this was your basically glorified gay porn, for fuck's sake. It was boring, didn't give a fuck. I have to rely on other shit to fucking keep me up. It's like, who fucking cares? Like, there's no character, like, no fucking this Daniel Garcia fucking faggot has no character at all. The only thing he has going for is being part of the Jericho Appreciation Society, which at least gives him something. I always hated this guy, because the thing is, when he was introduced, who is this guy? That's the thing, I'm still wondering, who is this guy? When he was ever fucking brought in, who was he? Like, you didn't establish who he is? I just think that this is some boring jobber guy. That's who he is. He should be fucking begging on his knees and thanking Jericho for picking him at least. Because that's all he has for him, is fucking being part of the Jericho Appreciation Society. But then after match, Bryan Danielson's like, you know, yeah, love you. Shake my hand and let's fuck out backstage. Because you can't trust these people being straight, for fuck's sakes, anymore. Anyways, they offer a handshake because, you know, it's your typical boring-ass Ring of Honor bullshit. Shake my hand, let's show you respect. Yeah. Because, whatever, it's your typical and then Jericho attacks Bryan. But then, I love the tension between the Jericho Appreciation Society. Like, it's your... Without any build-up, without any story, it's just your typical fucking, you know... It's bullshit. Like, how does it make any fucking... I mean, who fucking cares? Let's think, who fucking cares? So Daniel Garcia's gonna turn his back on Jericho. He's gonna join the fucking boring fucks. He's gonna join the boring combat club. Like, who fucking cares? And then fucking the fans, these fucking Sparky fans saying, you are a wrestler. I take dicks my ass. Like, you guys are cheering this guy, you're a wrestler. Then what does it make all these fucking wrestlers then? What does this make all these wrestlers? Oh, but they call themselves sports entertainers. That's different. You motherfuckers. With that do you not know that... Fuck, again, this just goes to show that these smarks don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Pro wrestling is sports entertainment, you fuckers! Fucking A. Jericho is calling himself a sports entertainer. Like, I mean, I think it's stupid. Like, why he's saying it is because, like... But it's because he, like, you know, he thinks that people who say sports entertainment are dumb. I don't know. But, like, you gotta know himself. He knows that fucking sports entertainment. Deep down, he knows. Because he just, like, thinks that the fucking sparks are fucking pissed off like that. Like, they think that sports entertainers is not real wrestling. Even though that's what it is. Pro wrestling has always been sports entertainment. But, I don't know what to think. Like, he thinks really? But, like... He knows that fucking the Sparks, they hate sports entertainment or whatever. Because they're fucking dumb. But unless he really thinks that freaking, you know, wrestlers not sports entertainers, what does that mean? But, like, he's clearly a wrestler. If he wasn't calling himself sports entertainer, you would call him he's a wrestler, right? Why is it different now that he's a sports entertainer? What, fucking Daniel Garcia so special? Like, you guys are fucking retarded. I seriously, like, you guys are fucking retarded, you fucking fans. And these fucking people who are in the business too, like, fucking that think this way. I'm a professional wrestler, not a sports entertainer. Motherfucker, pro wrestling is sports entertainment. Fucking, he's always has been, always was. The reason why it's called sports entertainment, or, you know, freaking, because it sounds bigger, okay? It's based on a sport, but you entertain, okay? It's not that hard to fucking differentiate, okay? let's be honest here. Fucking pro wrestling, I hate you guys say, oh, how dare you say it's fake and scripted? It's both, motherfuckers. But here's the thing, the reason why we say it is because it's based on a sport, but it's made to be entertaining. Because let's be honest here, wrestling, just doing wrestling, because imagine, if you guys really want wrestling, why aren't you guys watching amateur wrestling? Oh yeah, because it's boring. Like, if you guys really want real, pure, technical, bullshit-ass wrestling, why not watch fucking stupid fucking amateur wrestling? Why not watch college wrestling, Olympic-style wrestling, all that shit? Oh yeah, because let's be honest here, that's boring. And I'm saying that as a fucking wrestler myself. Fucking A. Anyways. Okay. Backstage, we see fucking Steamboat. He walks up to Garcia, says coming on good for coming on his own, and he doesn't need Jericho or his group. He said that anyone should mentor Garcia should be Danielson, and then Jericho says, I haven't liked you for 15 years. And you should stay out of his business. You should stay out of my business. So basically, they're referencing to it. Again, they only have that to live off of. I mean, I will say this. I liked when they feuded in '09. That was actually kind of fun. Angelo Parker gets in Steamboat's face, but then Steamboat punches him. So that's good. The Gun Club defeats the Varsity Blondes in 33 seconds. Yeah, isn't this fucking sad? Brian Pillman Jr. and he's fucking a jobber. Like, fuck. These people are... Oh, man. And they have nothing to offer. Like, fuck. They're just boring fucks. I'm sorry. I hate to say it. After the match, Billy Gunn says he's been trying to tell them for weeks, and he's, like, apparently... He says stop farting around or whatever. I don't fucking know. Like, he says he's proud of them and able to work next to his sons, that he just wants them to be better or whatever. But then you got this fucking stupid Shokely Holloway guy, whatever. The fucking, what is his stupid name? Fucking, the weird-eyed fucking general manager. Like, he's like managing everybody now. Like, why is he managing more people now or whatever? Fucking the Gun Club. You see, this is just a waste. So the Gun Club turn on Billy Gunn, their own father, which you would think, wow, this is like, should be something that, I can't believe this happened. This would be a heart-wrenching moment. Yet, it's not heart-wrenching. Why? Because we don't really care about the Gun Club, and you managed to ruin the moment just right after this happened. If anything, this should have been a devastating attack. Established like, wow, what a dickish move you done to fucking hit your own father, right? But then you had the Acclaim come out to save fucking Billy Gunn, and then, oh, scissor me, and then fucking Billy Gunn is happy fucking being with them instead of his own sons. Like, if anything, like, you should still, like, what I know in Farley says, they will always like their sons, no matter how fucking, if they fucking are pieces of shits, right? All of a sudden, he fucking reassigns me. Like, if anything, like, you should have... The fact that Billy Gunn already recovered, it makes no... Like, but if it was back in the day, if wrestling was cool, you should have fucking made this fucking thing, like, wow, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. This should have been a heart-wrenching, devastating moment and not ruin it at all. Like, why is the Acclaim already... Like, sure, maybe saving him and getting attacked, but Billy Gunn should not be standing down and scissoring fucking these fucking people. Like, you should have established a moment like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. They actually fucking hurt his own father. That's so devastating, I can't believe it. And then they fucking recovers. Like, what sense does that make? Then Pac! Fucking Neville challenges Will Ospreay, says he has unfinished business. They're gonna face each other next week? Like, why? Whatever, boring shit. Jungle Boy comes out and challenges Christian Cage to a match. Starts to call Christian a pussy, but Christian comes out and refuses to face Jungle Boy at All Out. Christian says the things he got between him got out of hand, and says he's really proud of Jungle Boy. It says that a year ago, Jungle Boy couldn't even form a sentence. It's like has been reflecting his issues. Christian says he wants to fix these problems and not fight. Wants to go another run with Jungle Boy. Blah, blah, blah. Jungle Boy starts beating him down, but then Christian low blows him, but then Jungle Boy fights back and traps Christian's arm and steps and starts stomping on it until security pulls him off. You see, you already had him do the low blow. That's fine enough to have fucking Jungle Boy get beaten up, and maybe next week, wow, Christian gets beat up. You should not fucking overdo something and ruin it, especially because it makes no sense. And it makes it look weak, the execution. It makes shit look weak. I don't get, like, this is the problem with modern wrestling. Like, less is more, okay? Come on, less is more, you know? FTR Warlow challenged Lethal Crew in a trios match, and Warlow says that it doesn't matter how big someone is, anyone can get a power bomb, blah, blah, blah. Toni Storm defeats some jobber bitch that no one knows. I mean, I guess she's kind of cute too. I mean, at least 2 cute chicks wrestle, I guess, whatever, but who fucking cares, really? It's announced that Moxley will face Punk for the Undisputed title next week. Yeah, next week. Wait, I'm surprised. Wait, they're actually doing that next week? Holy shit! Again, I did fall asleep during this show. I think I fell asleep during the fucking stupid boring Pac promo. Like, shouldn't they want to save this show for the main event of fucking... Why are they not doing this all out? Like, are you kidding me? This match is enough for... They even mentioned that this was gonna happen. Why? Why not do this at all out? This is already... What bigger match you can do? Okay, I think what was it? After the fucking... What was it? After the fucking... So Tony Nese, like, he made his entrance, right? And they brawled again. This match is like, why not build it better? Why not build it to... Unless, like, what? Is that all you got to build this match? WWE references? Is that all? Is that all you have to build this match and you're already done with? I'm sorry. Come on. If anything, this feud kind of had potential. I don't know. In the end of the day, I just hope fucking Punk wins and fucking hopefully he doesn't have to, like, I don't see a fucking gay guy fucking in the main event of fucking a stupid wrestling show. But whatever. It's just like, fuck. Like, seriously. Like, this is, I don't know. Unless people are saying, I guess now I'm seeing the fucking comments, like, MJF is going to return. If that's the case, then fuck it. I don't mind that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but if anything, if it was like, that's already a big match to do for, like or not, like, title versus title, like, what the fuck, whatever. Anyways, fucking, Thunder Rosa's gonna face Toni Storm and All Out, and the main event, the Young Bucks mystery partner is Kenny Omega. Oh my god, Kenny! All these fucking fat neckbearded smarky fans, they're all fucking jizzing. All these fat girls and fucking fat dudes and nerds and all these fucking weirdos, like, they're desperate to society, not cool fucks. They're happy and they're acting like, man, this guy's Stone Cold, he's our hero! Our bisexual hero! 69 me! Kenny? Omega 69! Him and the fucking Young Bucks are, so I guess they're the elite or whatever they call themselves, the gay elite. They defeated La Faco. What the fuck this fucking dumb group is? No one knows what the fuck this is. Dragon Lee, who the fuck is he? Andrade and Rush or whatever. After the match, the big closer was, oh, Andrade and Rush attack Dragon Lee. Who the fuck is Dragon Lee? Like, who is this guy? And he takes his mask off and no one fucking knows or cares. So yeah, that's how they end the show. That's the show for you. It's House of the Dragon and Kenny returns and WWE references. That's how apparently you build a feud. And you're doing the time match next week. I guess that's something to look forward to, sure, but like, that only 1 week and you base it on WWE references. Instead of building a hatred to, like, why do they hate each other? Whatever, I don't get it. I don't know. You could have done this better. Like, it's already big enough for a fucking title for a feud, for All Out, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't know. I'll say people, but even like if MJF returns, the luster has been killed off. You killed the momentum. You killed the momentum. Like, why should we care that MJF now comes back and challenges whoever? when you kill the again, you kill the momentum because he hasn't been on for weeks. You killed it. Oh, I want to see Kenny Omega versus Punk now. I thought you guys wanted to see us trio shit. Whatever. Who fucking cares? I don't see people. Just keep it real. Get your gains, calls, magnificently, spy missing bitch, gold, show shit. That's not the same. I'm just keeping it real. Speaking that truth. Till next time. Peace. Yeah. Bye.
Boring fucking show there. That shit makes no sense. But I guess the Punk's Moxley thing was fine, but not really that good. It's overrated shit, alright? Garbage still, people. And fuck Kenny Omega.